So, good afternoon, Ainan. How are you?
Okay po.
Okay, it's nice to see you again for our remedial session. So, for today's session, we will focus on listening. So, before we begin, let's have a short prayer. Can we lead our prayer? Go! Kahit maiksi lang.
Ito ang sila natin sa araw ko. At hindi po ang ng time para turuan po ako. Hindi po ang nasito po ang discourse.
Amen. So, before we begin our lesson, here's the objectives for today. So, at the end of the session, the learner will be able to follow simple oral directions accurately by listening attentively to spoken instructions. Identify common phrases based on oral descriptions provided by the teacher, and demonstrate active listening through participation in class activities. So before we start our new lesson, let's have a quick review about our last topic. So, what do you remember about our last topic, last session?
Ang po maging selfish.
Okay, so very good. And we have reading and writing activities, right? So as I remember, you have an assignment. Kindly pass your paper now. Okay, so thank you. So last meeting, we practiced your reading and writing skills. But now, we're going to focus on your listening skills. So before we proceed to our new lesson, we're going to play a game called Guess the Place. So we have teachers of communities here, and I will describe each place, and I want you to listen carefully. Eyes on me and be attentive. I will read it twice, okay? So here's the pictures. So description 1. I am a place with many classrooms and a big clock. Children come here to learn from their teachers and play with friends. Where am I? Again, I will repeat it, okay? I am a place with many classrooms and a big clock. Children come here to learn from their teachers and play with friends. Where am I?
School po.
Okay, very good. So next, I have a big red cross on my front. Doctors and nurses work here to help people feel better when they are sick or hurt. Where am I? So again, I have a big red cross on my front. Doctors and nurses work here to help people feel better when they are sick or hurt. Where am I?
Hospital po.
Okay, so very good. So now, you found the answer because you listened for specific details like classrooms and teachers or the nurse and doctors. So that's why listening carefully is important because it helps us to understand descriptions, and we call that active listening. So now, let's proceed to our lesson proper. But before we begin, let me remind you to maintain eye contact with me and avoid distractions and ask me if it's unclear. Are we good? So, we have two activities here. And the first one is the teacher communication. And I am going to read a description twice. The first time, just listen to me, okay, and maintain eye contact. Then the second time, look at your pictures and pick the one that matches my description. On the count of 3, raise it high. So you need to raise it, okay, for me to see your answer. So here's the picture. Okay. So for the first one, just listen to me first. For the first one, a little girl is crying and looks very sad. She is holding a pretty doll and a colorful lollipop. There are other toys behind her in a blurry room. Again, I'll repeat it. A little girl is crying and looks very sad. She is holding a pretty doll and a colorful lollipop. There are other toys behind her in a blurry room. So what's your answer? Okay, raise it. Okay, correct. Very good. So that's the crying girl. For the second image, second image is 2 boys are playing soccer on a big green field. One boy wears a blue shirt and the other wears a red shirt. They are both running fast and having fun in the sun. So again, listen carefully. two boys are playing soccer on a big green field. One boy wears blue shirt and the other wears a red shirt. They are both running fast and having fun in the sun. So what's your answer? Okay, very good. So they're playing soccer match. So for the text, for the third pictures, a happy girl is sitting at a table with her golden dog. They have sandwiches, fruit, and juice for a picnic in the park. The sun is shining and the birds are flying in the sky. Okay, again, a happy girl is sitting at a table with her golden dog. They have sandwiches, fruit, and juice for a picnic in the park. The sun is shining and birds are flying in the sky. So what's your answer? Okay, very good. It is the picnic with the dog. For number 4, three friends are hiding under a small wooden table. They are smiling and laughing because they made a secret fort. There are many colored toys on the floor around them. Again, three friends are hiding under a small wooden table. They are smiling and laughing because they made a secret fort. There are many colorful toys on the floor around them. What's your answer? Okay, very good. It's the table fort. And for the last one, the children are wearing raincoats and jumping in the water on a rainy day. They are holding bright umbrellas like pink, blue, and red. Again, the children are wearing raincoats and jumping in water on rainy day. They are holding bright umbrellas like pink, blue, and red. So what's your answer? Raise it high. Okay, very good. So you did a great job. So now let's do the second activity. So listen carefully, okay? This is activity 2, follow the directions. So you need to listen for my instructions before you do your move. So here's the picture, and this is a town map. Now let's look at our town map, okay? Put your index finger on your desk. So your index finger on your desk. Then you may not pick up your finger up or trace it backward. Wait for each whole sentence before moving your finger, okay? Then at the very end, press your finger down hard on the correct spot so I can see where you landed. So first, you need to put your finger here. Then when I say church, so you put your hand here on church. Then once I say you move left, then you move, okay? So now, let's start. Put your finger on the school zone A1. School A1. Okay, very good. So now, move your finger 1 grid square to the east or to the right. So where are you now? Okay, very good. So, from school, you move to?
Library.
Okay. Now, move your finger 1 grid square to the south or down. So, where are you now?
Town park.
So, from school to,
Library.
then you move to?
Town park.
Okay, very good. So, now, move your finger 1 grid square to the west or to the left. So, where are you now?
Park then.
It's the 4 residential houses, right? 4 houses. So, from school, you move to the library, to the town park, and now you're at the 4 houses, right? Now, move your finger 1 last grid to the south or down. So, where are you now?
Supermarket.
So, it's your final destination, right? So, before you go to, you went to the supermarket. So, what are the 4 places you went? Okay, 4 houses.
Hospital, library, school.
Is it not the town park?
Town park.
Okay, again, what's the 4 places you went before the supermarket?
4 houses. Town park, hospital, library, school.
Okay, so hospital is not belong because you just went here at the 4 houses, town park, library, and school, right? Okay. So where did we end up? At the supermarket. So, excellent. So, you follow the verbal map perfectly because you listen to my instructions. Okay, now, let's check what you have learned to our activities. Okay, now just listen to me, okay? Listen to me carefully. So, here's my question for you. So, why is listening carefully important when someone gives direction? Again, why is listening carefully important when someone gives you direction? So, bakit mahalaga na makinig ka ng mabuti para masundan mo yung pag may nagbibigay sa'yo ng directions or instructions?
Para kung hindi maligaw.
Okay. Very good. So, how did listening carefully help you in today's activity? So, paano ka natulungan ng pakikinig mo ng mabuti sa mga activity natin na ginawa? Nakinig ka, dahil nakinig ka, anong nangyari? Anong nangyari? What happened when you listen to me? Go. It's okay. You can think. You finish your activity, right? You successfully finish your activity. So, I think you're ready for our application. So now, get 1/2 sheet of paper. And I will read 5 steps to create a drawing. And I will read each step twice and you need to listen carefully, okay? So, just look at me for the first one and for the second one, you need to write it on your paper. So, for the first one, draw a small sun in the top right corner of your paper. So, draw a small sun in the top right corner of your paper. Here. Go. It's okay. Draw a small sun in the top right corner of your paper. Small sun. Yes. Now, for your second step, draw a rectangle at the bottom center of your page to be a house. So, draw a rectangle at the bottom center of your page to be a house. So, rectangle at the bottom center. So, where's the bottom center? Again, draw a rectangle. So, what's rectangle? Rectangle at the bottom center of your page, of your paper. Okay, draw a rectangle. Rectangle. So, do you know what's rectangle? It's a box type, like here. This is a rectangle, right? Again. So, just do it. Okay. Now, draw a triangle on the top of the rectangle to make a roof. Okay, very good. So now, to the right of the house, draw one tall tree. Again, to the right of the house, draw one tall tree. Then now, for the last step, inside your house, write your name. Okay. Okay, so now let's check your paper, okay? So you have to do it again if there's a mistake. So for first one, draw a small sun in the top of the right corner, right? So is it right corner? Okay, so check. Now, draw a rectangle at the bottom center. So where's the center?
Sige po.
Okay, so here, right? And the bottom, where is the bottom? Here, right? So you need to draw your
Yes.
rectangle here. So after that, I said that draw a triangle on the top of the rectangle. So where's the top of the rectangle? Okay, so here. So you need to put the triangle here. So you made a house. Okay. So after that, I said that to the right side of the house, you need to draw a tree, tall tree. So here, right? Then inside your house, you need to write your name. So, but you did it here. So it's correct, but it's not on the center part. So again, let's do it again. So just listen, okay? Then proceed. So first, draw a small sun in the top right corner of your paper. Okay, very good. So for the second one, draw a rectangle at the bottom center of your page to be a house. So draw a rectangle at the bottom center of your page. The next is draw a triangle at the top on the top of the rectangle to make a roof. Draw a triangle on the top of the rectangle to make a roof. Okay. Are you done?
Opo.
Okay, so next is to the right of the house. Draw one tall tree. Okay, so are you done? So for the last one, inside the house, write your name. Okay, so now let's check again. So where did you draw your sun? On the top right, right? Okay, so that is correct. So for the second one, you draw rectangle where? Okay. Okay, so that's correct. And where did you draw the triangle?
The top of rectangle.
Okay, so you did very well. For the next one, you draw the tree right beside the.
House.
That's correct. And for the last step, what did you write inside the house?
My name.
Okay, so very good. So 5 out of 5. So now I am going to read you a short story naman. And it is about a student named Leo. So listen for the facts. Then I will read 5 statements, okay? And you will write true if the statement is correct and false if the statement is incorrect. So listen carefully. So you can put your answer here, 1 to 5. True or false only. So, but before that, just listen to me, okay? So, here's the story. So, the school bell rang at 8 o'clock. Leo was already at his desk with his notebook open. He realized his blue pen was missing and found it under his chair. By the time the teacher started the lesson, Leo was ready to take notes. Again, the school bell rang at 8 o'clock. Leo was already at his desk with his notebook open. He realized his blue pen was missing and found it under his chair. By the time the teacher started the lesson, Leo was ready to take notes. So, are you ready now for answering the questions?
Yes.
Okay. So, for number 1, the school bell rang at 8 o'clock. Is it true or false? Okay. Are you done?
Opo.
Okay. So, for the second one, Leo was late for class. Is it Leo that was late for class? Okay. So, for the third one, Leo found his blue pen under his chair. Again, Leo found his blue chair under his chair. And for the fourth one, Leo had his notebook open before the lesson started. Leo had his notebook open before the lesson started. And for the last one, Leo missing his pencil. Is it true or false? Leo was missing his pencil. So now let's check your answer. So for number 1, what's your answer?
True po.
The school bell rang at 8 o'clock. So why is it true? Because in the story, the school bell rang at 8 o'clock, right? Okay. So for the second, so check. So for the second one, is Leo was late for his class?
False.
Because
Nandun na po siya bago mag-bed.
okay, very good. So he was already at his desk, right? So that's correct. Very good. So let's check. And for number 3, is it true or false? Leo found his blue pen under his chair.
True po.
Okay. Is it? Yes, it's true. Correct. And for number 4, Leo had his notebook open before the lesson started. True or false?
True.
Okay, very good. Check. And for the last one, Leo was missing his pencil. True or false? False. So why is it false? Why is it false, Kuya? It's okay. So you can think. So bakit false yung sagot? Because it's not a pencil, right? It's a blue pen. Okay, so correct. So your score is 5 out of 5 again. So you really did a wonderful job being an active listener for today. So is there any clarifications or questions? So did you enjoy our session for today?
Yes po.
So for your assignment, so for your assignment now, here, just listen to me lang, and I'll send it na lang to you. So for your assignment, draw a map of your own neighborhood. Write 3 to 5 sentences explaining how someone can go from your house to school. Write your answer on 1/2 sheet of paper, crosswise, and submit it in the next session. So, gagawa ka ng map here sa lugar mo kung paano ka makakapunta simula dito hanggang sa school mo. Then, explain mo kung ano yung mga madadaanan mo, ano yung mga makikita mo sa daan kapag kung ilang liko. Then, so, you'll submit it on our next session, okay? So, do you have any questions or clarifications? So if none, class dismissed. Okay, thank you.